Hello, my name is Anna. Today I want to talk about my morning routine. Every morning, I wake up at 6 o'clock. My alarm clock rings softly beside my bed. Sometimes I feel very sleepy. I want to stay in bed and sleep longer. But I know that waking up early is good for me. So I open my eyes slowly and take a deep breath. The room is quiet and peaceful. Outside the window, the sky is still a little dark. I sit up in my bed and stretch my arms slowly. Stretching in the morning helps my body wake up. Then I stretch my legs and roll my shoulders. My body starts to feel relaxed and comfortable. After that, I stand up and walk to the window. I open the window slowly. Fresh morning air comes into my room. The air feels cool and clean. I take a deep breath and enjoy the fresh air. Outside, I can hear birds singing. Their voices sound soft and peaceful. Sometimes I hear a car passing on the street. Sometimes I hear someone walking outside. But the morning is still very quiet. For a moment, I stand near the window and enjoy the calm morning. Then I walk to the bathroom. First, I brush my teeth carefully. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Keeping my teeth clean is very important. After brushing my teeth, I wash my face with cold water. Cold water helps me wake up quickly. It makes me feel fresh and awake. Then I dry my face with a soft towel. I look at myself in the mirror and smile. Now I feel ready to start my day. Next, I walk into the kitchen. The kitchen is small, but it feels warm and comfortable. The first thing I do is drink a glass of water. Drinking water in the morning is very healthy. After drinking water, I start making coffee. I put coffee powder into the coffee machine. Soon the smell of fresh coffee fills the kitchen. The smell of coffee is warm and wonderful. Sometimes I close my eyes and enjoy the smell for a moment. Then I start making breakfast. My favorite breakfast is eggs and toast. I put 2 slices of bread into the toaster. While the bread is toasting, I cook an egg in a pan. Sometimes I cook scrambled eggs. Sometimes I fry the egg with a little butter. The sound of cooking is soft and relaxing. Soon my breakfast is ready. I put the toast and egg on a plate. Then I pour my coffee into a cup. I sit at the table near the window. Sunlight slowly comes into the kitchen. The golden light makes the room bright and peaceful. I take a sip of coffee. The coffee tastes warm and strong. While eating breakfast, I like to read something. Sometimes I read a short article online. Sometimes I read a few pages from a book. Reading in the morning helps my mind become active. After breakfast, I wash the dishes. Then I clean the table and the kitchen. A clean kitchen makes me feel happy. Next, I put on my shoes and go outside. I like to take a short walk every morning. The streets are quiet at this time. The morning air feels cool on my face. I walk slowly and enjoy the peaceful moment. Birds are flying across the sky. Trees move gently in the soft wind. Sometimes I see people walking their dogs. Sometimes I see neighbors watering their plants. People smile and say, "Good morning." I smile and say, "Good morning" back. Walking in the morning makes my body feel active and fresh. After about 15 minutes, I walk back home. Now I feel awake and full of energy. Next, I take a warm shower. Warm water falls over my shoulders and back. The warm water feels relaxing and comfortable. After my shower, I dry my hair with a towel. Then I choose my clothes for the day. Sometimes choosing clothes takes a little time, but I usually choose simple and comfortable clothes. After getting dressed, I check my bag. I make sure I have my phone, my keys, and my wallet. Everything is ready. Before leaving my home, I take one more deep breath. The morning is quiet and beautiful. I feel calm and happy. My morning routine is simple, but these small habits help me start the day with a positive mind. When I start my morning slowly and peacefully, my whole day becomes better. That is why I love my morning routine. Part 2, a listening practice. No subtitles. Now my morning routine is almost finished. After getting dressed, I look around my room one more time. I like my room to be clean and peaceful before I leave the house. I make my bed slowly. A tidy bed makes the room look nicer. Then I open the curtains wider. Sunlight fills the room and everything feels bright and fresh. For a moment, I stand quietly and look outside the window. The morning city is slowly waking up. More cars begin to move on the streets. People start walking to work or school. Some people ride bicycles. Some people walk quickly with coffee in their hands. Everyone is starting a new day. I take a deep breath and feel grateful for the peaceful morning. Then I pick up my bag from the table. Before leaving, I check everything again. Phone, wallet, keys. Everything is ready. I put on my shoes and open the door. The air outside is cool and fresh. The sky is now bright blue. The sun is slowly rising above the buildings. Morning sunlight makes the city look beautiful. I start walking down the street. The streets are now a little busier than before. People walk past me with friendly smiles. Some neighbors say, "Good morning." I smile and answer, "Good morning." Small moments like this make the day feel warm and friendly. As I walk, I listen to the sounds of the city. I hear birds singing in the trees. I hear the sound of buses stopping and starting. I hear people talking quietly. The city is slowly becoming more active, but the morning still feels calm and peaceful. Walking in the morning helps me think clearly. Sometimes I think about my plans for the day. Sometimes I think about my goals. Sometimes I simply enjoy the quiet moment. After walking for a few minutes, I stop at a small coffee shop. This coffee shop is near my house. The shop is small, but it is very cozy. The smell of fresh coffee fills the air. Inside the shop, soft music is playing. A friendly barista stands behind the counter. She smiles and says hello. I order a cup of coffee. While waiting for my coffee, I look around the shop. Some people are reading books. Some people are working on their laptops. Some people are simply enjoying their coffee quietly. Everyone looks calm and relaxed. Soon my coffee is ready. I thank the barista and take my cup. The coffee feels warm in my hands. I take a small sip. The taste is rich and comforting. I sit near the window for a few minutes. From the window, I watch people walking outside. Morning light shines on the streets. Cars move slowly through the city. Everything feels alive and full of energy. After finishing my coffee, I stand up and leave the shop. I continue walking toward the bus stop. The bus stop is only a few minutes away. When I arrive, a few people are already waiting. Some people check their phones. Some people listen to music with headphones. Some people just look around quietly. Soon the bus arrives. The bus doors open and people step inside. I find a seat near the window. As the bus moves, I watch the city pass by. Tall buildings rise above the streets. Shops slowly open their doors. People walk quickly to their offices. The morning rush has begun. But inside the bus, I feel calm. I think about the peaceful start of my morning. Waking up early, breathing the fresh air, drinking coffee, walking through quiet streets. All these small moments help me feel balanced and happy. Many people think mornings are difficult, but I believe mornings can be beautiful. A calm morning can change the whole day. When the day begins peacefully, the mind becomes clear. When the mind is clear, work becomes easier. Life feels lighter and more enjoyable. Soon the bus reaches my stop. I stand up and walk toward the door. The bus stops and the doors open. I step outside and look around. The city is now fully awake. People are everywhere. Cars fill the streets. The day has truly begun. But inside my mind, the calm morning feeling is still there. I take one more deep breath. Then I smile and begin my day. Every day is a new opportunity. Every morning is a fresh start. And every small habit can help us live a better life. That is why I love my morning routine. Part 3, a slow English listening practice. After arriving at work, I take a moment to sit quietly at my desk. The office is still calm in the early morning. Only a few people have arrived. I place my bed gently on the chair and turn on my computer. The screen slowly lights up. While the computer is starting, I take a sip of water and look around the room. Sunlight is coming through the large windows. The light makes the office feel warm and peaceful. Outside the window, I can see trees moving slowly in the wind. People are walking along the street below. Cars move slowly through the morning traffic. Everything feels alive and full of movement. Soon, more coworkers begin to arrive. They greet each other with friendly smiles. Some people say good morning. Others walk quietly to their desks and begin their work. I smile and say good morning to my coworkers. A positive greeting in the morning makes the workplace feel friendly. Before starting my work, I like to organize my desk. I move a few papers into neat piles. I place my notebook beside my keyboard. I check my schedule for the day. Having a clear plan helps me stay calm and focused. Sometimes work can be busy, but when I start the day slowly and calmly, everything becomes easier. After organizing my desk, I begin my first task. I read a few emails. Some emails are simple messages. Some emails need careful replies. I take my time and write my responses clearly. Working slowly and carefully helps me avoid mistakes. After finishing my emails, I begin my main work for the day. Time passes quietly. The office slowly becomes more active. Phones begin to ring. People discuss ideas. Keyboards click softly across the room. Even though the office is busy, the atmosphere still feels comfortable. Around mid-morning, I take a short break. Taking small breaks is very important. It helps the mind stay fresh and focused. I stand up from my chair and stretch my arms. Then I walk to the window. Outside, the sun is higher in the sky now. The city looks bright and energetic. People walk quickly along the streets. Shops are open. Restaurants begin preparing lunch. The day is moving forward. I take a deep breath and enjoy the view. Then I return to my desk and continue working. Hours pass as I focus on my tasks. Step by step, I complete my work. Sometimes challenges appear. Sometimes problems need solutions. But staying calm helps me solve problems more easily. When the mind is relaxed, ideas come naturally. Around lunchtime, the office becomes lively again. People begin talking about food and lunch plans. Some co-workers decide to go to a nearby restaurant. Others bring food from home. Today, I decide to go for a short walk during lunch. Fresh air helps my body relax. I walk outside and feel the warm sunlight. The streets are now full of activity. People hurry between buildings. Cars move through busy intersections. The sound of the city is stronger now, but I still feel calm inside. Walking slowly helps me clear my mind. Sometimes I stop at a small park near the office. The park is a quiet place in the middle of the busy city. Trees provide cool shade. Birds fly between the branches. People sit on benches and relax. Some people read books. Some people listen to music. Others simply watch the world around them. I sit on a bench for a few minutes. The gentle wind moves through the leaves. The sound is soft and relaxing. Moments like this help me recharge my energy. After my short break, I return to the office. The afternoon work begins. Time continues to move forward. Task by task, I finish my work. The day slowly moves toward evening. When the workday ends, I feel satisfied. I pack my bag and turn off my computer. Before leaving, I look around the office one more time. The busy day is ending. People say goodbye to each other. I walk outside and feel the evening air. The sunlight is softer now. The sky begins to change color. Another day is coming to an end. As I walk home, I think about the day. It began with a calm morning. A peaceful start helped the whole day go smoothly. That is why mornings are very important to me. A good morning routine can change the entire day. Small habits create a peaceful mind, and a peaceful mind creates a happy life.